Okay. Did Joe eat his Wheaties today or not? I got a couple wrenches here. I just got channel lock wrenches. I used to have a pipe wrench years ago, and I would generally take that off with a pipe wrench, but I don't have one anymore. And I'm looking at this and see this nipple here is 1/2 inch. I want to keep that one, right? So I want to unscrew this off of that. If I just take my channel, if I just try to unscrew this with just one wrench, it could even loosen up my my valve underneath because I wasn't hanging on to things. So you got to be careful when you're using pipe wrenches and stuff. And I think I'm gonna use. I see, I got big ones, medium ones. I think I'm gonna use my medium ones. Let's just see. Adjustable channel locks, these are called. Get it on the right one. See, that'll hold this one. Let's see, righty tighty, lefty loosey. That applies to just about everything. So see, on this one, I want to go that way, right? So over here, I want to hang on to this to the left. I don't want to tighten that, but I'm just going to hold it tight to try to get this off. Okay, and I think I'll just leave that 3/8 on there, on this fitting for the time being. I have no idea if I'm ever going to use that for anything. Now let's see here. I'm going to go this way. And I'm gonna hold this one to go that way, this one to go the other way. So let's just see if I can do it. There, see, look at that. There we go. That's like that. Am I a professional plumber? No. You don't have to be either. As long as you just know a few basic things. Now see, they've got, look at that. It looks like there's I don't know, maybe some cobwebs in there. There's nothing, I don't think there's anything down there. Remember I said I was going to shine a flashlight down there to see? I'll take my phone light and see if I can't see anything in there, and everything looks clear. Okay, and so I'll save this. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it, but I always save things because you never know when you're going to need stuff. Okay, so before I do anything, I'm gonna see if I can't take this old Teflon tape off of here. I'll have to spend a few minutes on that. Generally, I try to find a drywall screw, sheetrock screw, and I probably got one in here. Lots of times, the tips on screws are nice and sharp, even if it's an old drywall screw. See there? How sharp that is. And so I'm going to take that and I'm just going to go around these threads down in here, and I want to get off as much as that of the old tape that I can, so that when I put my new stuff on there, I know it's gonna hold fine. Okay. See, this Teflon tape's probably been on here since day one, and this condo is, I don't know. I think it was built in 2005. So it's over 15 years old. And so this Teflon tape on here could be 15 years old. if they hook this up from day one. You see all of it? Lots of that is coming off below the threads, but sometimes below where the threads are going to tighten on there. But sometimes you never know. And I'll just take it off. I'll just take off more and spend a few minutes on that because I want that to look nice when I get done with it. Okay, once I put the new stuff on. The more cleaning I got on there, when I took the Teflon tape off, there was other stuff under it, and see, years ago they used pipe dope, and so the first person used pipe dope around there, and then the next person took that off, and then they ran Teflon tape. So I got it all cleaned off. I even used my little wire steel brush on there. I even took the stuff off of the bottom one because that looked all nasty. You know, in hindsight, I could have taken this coupling off of there. Well, what is that? A nipple. This is called a nipple, not a coupling. I could have measured that, and I could have taken that off down to there, put a new one of those on, but that's okay. You know, so I cleaned all that off. Now I'm gonna sweep all that stuff up, and I thought I'd just do a once over in here and get all that nice and clean. And I realized when I put my Teflon tape down, the bottom's probably going to show, but then below that, the other threads are going to show too. I don't have to run my Teflon tape all the way down to there, because when I put on the new elbow, the elbow is still going to show a little bit of threads at the bottom. I'll go down at least 2/3 though. And if I see any little bit of the Teflon tape underneath it, that's fine, I'll leave it. And then at least the rest of the threads are all nice and clean. This is all nice and clean. I'll sweep all that stuff up. I did that by getting it off with that and this. Okay? Spend some time with your projects. Do things right, and make sure that when you get done, it's going to work the first time and it's going to look professional.